Hello everyone, this is Lita. I am back with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Okay, I'm hoping that this is gonna work this time, because apparently I suddenly just started having a ton of problems. This is what happens when you go from recording at, I think 10 in the morning to now recording almost 12 hours later. I think I took too long of a break because I left the game on pause for a while, had to go to some classes and everything. So I come back to it after watching some videos. My favorite LPer, Chugga Conroy. Yes, he's my inspiration for doing this whole thing. Chugga, you rock. Oh, probably shouldn't have gotten that. That's what I normally do, but oh well. You're gonna see what that does now, because that's probably a good idea to show it anyway. Anyway, I come back and I try a first recording. Everything is lagging like crazy. I'm like, what? So then I try to record again, and I realized that something was blocking the screen. So I record again, and let's hope that this one works. Cause, see, lag like that. Lag like that. Oh god. Okay, this area does not like me. Okay, now, we're gonna do segment... I'm gonna explain this now. Okay, now these are the Rouge, Knuckle, and Knuckles segments. Basically, as you could tell from the cutscene last time, the Master Emerald was shattered, and now in these segments, it's like a treasure hunting segment where you must go throughout the level and find the 3 shards of the Master Emerald located in that level. Now, this one is the first one for Rouge, so of course it's not going to be that bad, although I'm flubbing it up already because I'm trying to explain and do this at the same time. You know, everyone is right. It is hard to commentate and try to be funny at the same time as try to do... Oh, you think you could hide that from me, huh? Way out in the open, huh? Well, it is true. Most of the best hiding places are in plain sight. Anyway... After that little fail, let's see what we can do here. Okay, now, I have a little bit of a method here. I'm sure it's everyone else's method too, but basically the easiest way to get the highest points in here is a combination of rings, enemies, but since there aren't going to be many enemies, it's not going to help your score much, and how quickly you find the emeralds, and with how many hints you use. These little things right here give you the hints. Press B by them and they'll give you a hint. However, when you use them, your score drops. Oh, what the? Oh! We found the third one. Yeah, that will actually happen. Sometimes you will find them out of order. And when you do, you get that. A perfect ranking because you never even had the radar in the first place. You just randomly get to find it. Woohoo! Yay, making up for fails in the beginning! Anyway, so basically, my little tactic here is just do a quick scan of the entire area. It tends to help you find things without having to use the signal, which will get you a lot more points. Which, in the end, will count to a better ranking. However, you still want to be careful with your time, so if it starts taking you too long, go back to using the hints. Or if you're in one of the later levels, which get harder. No, really? You think? You think the later levels get harder? No, really? Most obvious statement of the year. Oh, you hit that. Oh, that was a failure on my part. I was going by so fast that the lag distracted me. Okay, that was a fail on my part. I will very, very, very clearly admit that. I'm not gonna hide it. Okay, now you're gonna get to see what that key does. Let's just get this. Not bad. Okay, now you're gonna get to see what that key does. Now, my Chao are still raised on this file because you have one Chao garden file per memory card. So I already have one started on this one. So needless to say, I'm gonna have a lot more unlocked than you should. I guess I'm gonna do a little brief overview of this, and if you want me to give a little bit more of an interview, like I said, show me in the comments below. This is the Chao lobby. Now, when you start out, you only have this, the main Chao garden, and the Chao kindergarten back here. However, I've already unlocked the dark garden and the hero garden. So, I'll explain those if you want me to, but that was kind of an accident getting it, but it's a mechanic, I should have showed it anyway. Anyway, let's see here. Oh god, I know this level, and I'm gonna suck at this one. I hate sand levels. I love desert in general, because it's so atmospheric, and I love ancient Egyptian stuff. I'll admit that right now. I think it's so fascinating. I love like old mythology, old cultures, everything like that, so I normally like these kind of levels, but I hate platforming when there's sand everywhere. It gets so frustrating. So frustrating. Anyway, this is once again an Eggman segment. Already explained this, but with this one, I'll be honest, even though it's gonna take forever, so you're probably not gonna get a good rating on it unless you can just fly through this, which I can't. Double negatives for the lose. Can't speak. Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh god. This is what happens when you try to play. Not only do you start losing your skill, but when you try to play and commentate, you also start to lose coherence in your talking. Oh, my grammar is good, right? Oh god. Oh god. Anyway, as I was saying, you're gonna want to take it slow in this level. You're not gonna get as good of a score on time, I'll tell you that right now. But if you're the careful sort like me, you're gonna want to take it slow around here. Plenty of places to fall off if you're trying to just rocket through the level here. So you're gonna want to be careful if you're a cautionary person like me that just doesn't want to start from the beginning. Otherwise, if you just want to rush through the thing, go ahead, but I'll be honest, I'm gonna be slow in this one because I don't want to. Because I don't like failure. And I don't like dying and having to do things over again. So, plus I don't want to die this early in the game. So yeah, gonna be a little bit slow on this one. Sorry about that if that bothers you, but it's just the kind of way things are. Well, at least for me. Okay, now, around these parts in the levels, like all these later levels, you're gonna want to be careful and look out around you. Like, in the first level, everything was pretty clearly laid out for you. However, in these later ones, you'll often find, as you saw just a little bit ago, enemies randomly flying at you that you could not... No! Fail already! No! I shouldn't... This is what happens when you have to use really crappy controls. And when you're distracted. Oh god, failure already. Oh, this is gonna be lovely, isn't it? You can just tell. Okay, make it, yay! No. Oh, I got on the right... How did that happen? How did I get on the right... How did I get on the right platform? I thought there was a platform back there. Okay, I will take that. I will very, very happily take that. If it was a mistake, I don't know. I don't care. Me likey. Anyway, as you can see, going through this level, kind of straightforward. Just be careful of enemies flying from above. Oh, no, I'm gonna skip that. Already explained it. Sorry, but when I play this game, I'm so used to... Oh, wait, Golden Beetle coming up here. Yes. My memory is right. It should be, after how many times I played this game. I'd be really disappointed in myself if my memory was not right at this point of playing through this game like 5, 6, 7 times. I mean, granted, it's been a while since I have played it. At least a year, 2, somewhere around there. So, granted, it has been a while that I haven't played it. With how much time I spent on this game, it's not... I would hope that I would know all this stuff. No, make it. Yay! So, yeah. You can see by that early on death that a lot of fail will be expected during all this. Because I'm not good with my setup here. Okay, here's a little thing. I'm not really good with editing. It took me a while to figure out how to get everything to be set up on here. So, if anyone has any good editing advice or something like that, like anything to like help with editing good programs or whatever, because I'm currently using nothing but Camtasia. I'm basically using Camtasia for everything. So I'm not sure if there's something better. I'm not sure if there's something I should be using instead. I'm gonna ask you guys to be the judge of it. I'm not one for editing. I'm not really good at it. Like I said, it took me quite a while to just figure this out, because I've never edited anything in my life before. So, if you guys have any advice for that, I would really appreciate it. Like, maybe a better way to make my setup a bit, more manageable. Anything like that, or just any comments in general, please feel free to leave a comment. I always like that. I like having interactivity with the, viewers. I think that's very important to me in a Let's Play, so I really want to hear from you guys. Just whatever you want to say, go ahead. I just want to make this as interactive as possible, so expect things like that. Oh, no, I'm not going to jump that. I thought I had something that you get earlier, later in the game, and I almost died because of it. Like I said, I'm used to playing it the old way when I had it almost 100% completed. Oh, you know what? I want to explain that right now. It's a little bit early because I'm not on the screen to explain this right now, but there are various other missions that you have to do in each place in order to get more emblems. In case you're wondering, those are the things that flash up at the end of the screen, at the end of the level when you've completed it. There are, I believe, 180 emblems in total. I've gotten about 175 of them. Reason why? I have trouble with some of the extra segments at the end. Basically, for each one, there are 5 different missions that you do. The end one is always hard mode. I'm not sure if I should be explaining this much into it, but nah, it's a mechanic that probably needs to be explained. Anyway, it depends on the one that you're playing as. Most of the time there's like a time mode where you have to finish the level within a certain time. There's normally a collect like 100 rings thing where you have to, well, no really, collect 100 rings and then the level ends. There's also depending on the other one, there will be, basically depending on the level, the things will vary. Basically, though, I'll explain what I do, remember? First one is always just going through the level like this. Second one is normally the 100 rings. I saw you up there. You're not sneaky, buddy. You're not sneaky. Third one is normally like a time attack one. Fourth one is find the Chow. You can use a lot, and then the fifth one is clear hard mode. Now, a lot of the later missions are going to require certain level ups, like upgrades to your equipment and or character or whatever, which you will get as you progress through the stages. Because of that, you're going to want to go through the game and pretty much find all of the level ups and upgrade items that you can. By the way, that's an emblem, never really explained that. Fail! Anyway, you're going to want to go through the level and do that as much as you can. Like, get all this stuff, and then go back into the extra. Oh.
The Space Colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald.
The Chaos Emerald?
Slow reaction time.
According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more details.
Slow reaction time. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm sorry if these episodes kind of look kind of long. I'm kind of block recording these, and I don't have any timer of any sort around me. I'm just going by how long the levels take.
How pathetic. Find them before they escape! What? Maria! I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you. Revenge!
Anyway, we will continue this next time. Like I said, I'm very sorry if these videos are a bit long. I don't have any timer, as I was saying, so, I hope they won't be too long. If I need to, I'll break them up for you guys. I'll see you next time with this next shadow level. So, hope you liked the video. See you guys later. Bye.